Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chris at Living Vegan, and today's topic will be why I don't eat meat. Uh, Main reason, first one, will be health. Meat has high levels of cholesterol and saturated fat, antibiotics, steroids, hormones, which none of these things are good for us. The cholesterol and saturated fat promote a coronary artery disease, heart problems. That's one of the biggest killers in this country. So to avoid that, you definitely want to avoid meat. It also promotes osteoporosis by turning the blood acidic, leaching calcium out of the bones to neutralize that. Therefore, it's why one of the biggest causes of osteoporosis is meat consumption, animal protein. Also raises your chances of diabetes, stroke, kidney disease, erectile dysfunction, hypertension, obesity. Animal protein has been proven to increase your chances of cancer. It's cancer promoting, therefore you might want to avoid that. One of the things it can do also is gallstones, gallbladder issues, constipation, irritable bowel disease, all these things. Just because the meat sits in the intestines longer than, say, something that would have fiber like a plant-based food, animal proteins have no fiber. They have very few vitamins. Second reason I avoid meat, environment. We cut down rainforests and forest all the time to raise cattle, to give them grazing land. We're doing it in every country. The rainforests are going down at an unbelievable rate. If we're not doing it to let the cattle graze, we're doing it to grow crops to feed the cattle. It takes approximately 13 pounds of feed to produce 1 pound of beef and about 1,500 to 2,500 gallons of water. So if you think about it, approximately 20,000 kids die every day from starvation in this country or in this world. If we could take that grain and just feed that to people versus the cows, I mean, we could drastically reduce that, if not eliminate that. Also, raising these animals in CAFOs is not very nice to them. A CAFO is like a contained animal feedlot. It's where they're just lined up by the thousands, standing their own feces and poo and pee and all that good stuff. The one thing about that is when it rains or it gets washed off, it goes into the streams, which eventually gets into the oceans, which is therefore contaminating all the other meats we might eat, such as fish, chicken, etc., because the fish are usually ground up, fed back to cows, fed back to chickens, and fed to other fish, and therefore the cycle just continues. It gets really contaminated really fast. And therefore that's how mad cow came about, because we were feeding animals to animals like cows to cows, and therefore that started. Another thing is emissions. Cows and these large animals, even chickens, they produce a lot of CO2 and a lot of methane, some of the biggest polluters. I know most people don't understand that, but really harmful to the environment. Avoiding meat and dairy, etc., being vegan, you actually decrease the amount of CO2, methane, and your pollution more than if you change to, say, like a hybrid car from an SUV or something. So anyway, these are my reasons why I avoid meat. Mostly, like I said, health reasons. It's much healthier to avoid those things. And anyway, just remember, carbs make us happy, and we'll see you next time.